Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. So, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I did not like the way this base was turning out. I like about 90% of the base, but the fact that it looked like a mushroom was really getting on my nerves. It really was. So, I am going to be redesigning it. Now, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not going to be like too bad. It's going to be... I'm going to put another floor on it, basically. It's going to have a fourth floor. And then a roof on top of the fourth floor. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to redesign it. I did, as I was making the thumbnail, I'm like, it looks like a freaking mushroom. By the way, he's using the chair like you guys said. Yeah, I was like, it's looking like a freaking mushroom. I don't love the idea of my house looking like a mushroom. I'm not a Smurf. I live in a house, not a mushroom. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I've already done a lot of it. I've done well over half of it. Because this is like, I don't like showing redesigning stuff on video because like you've already seen me build this stuff. But I'm going to show you me building a little bit of it just so you have an idea of what I've been doing. If you break out the supports, you will lose a lot of the half logs that are like the floors or the roof pieces. So I decided to start picking them up instead of knocking them out. It takes a little bit more time, but it's a little bit easier to do it that way. And let's come on down. Okay, so this is perfectly fine. This is the next thing that needs to come out. So what we're going to do now is, oh yeah, this stuff needs to come out because these 3/4 logs need to go to full logs. So what we need to do is you take this stuff out and I kind of like to, place it in spots, you know, just so it's kind of there and I can mess with it later. So we're just going to take this out and I'm hoping if I do this right, I won't have to take out the ceiling on the far side, but I think I'm going to have to. This ceiling, actually, no, I should, well, yeah, I'm going to have to. Darn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to take out the roof on that, but I think I'm going to, looking at the way it was built. So, you know, it is what it is. It won't be that bad. All right. And this one and this one. And you guys go over here. There we go. All right. So am I going to make the... yeah, I need to make a full floor. So there's going to be a 4-floor base with an attic. Now, does an attic count as a floor? Right? I mean, not that it really matters, but I'm just kind of curious if an attic counts as a floor. I would say... I don't know. I don't know what I would say about that. That's a good question. Let me know in the comments. Do you have any realtors out there? Does that count as a floor or what? Because I'm not really sure. I wouldn't, like, think... I mean, storage. It's definitely storage. You don't want to, like live in the attic, I guess. But I guess it could be considered storage. Alright, so we're going to take all 4 of these off. I'd like to put these somewhere, but we're starting to get to the point where I can't go anywhere. And I can't put them here. You know what? Let's do this. I can do this. We're going to take the big one, and we're going to put it right there. And now we can put these down. And they've got to go like that, yes. Beautiful. And then just kind of throw this over there a little bit. Alright, and we'll take the rest of these off. Yeah, I like these like the side roof part here, but the thing is it ended up matching up with the roof on top, and that's what made it look like a mushroom. I don't want these side roofs to be matching up with the roof on top. I want these side roofs, a full wall, and then a proper roof. That's what I dreamed of, and I was like, man, it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm like, you know what? It's not really that much work. I could do this. I could do this. So let's just take this one, and that's going to be a 3/4. You know, honestly, I want to start throwing the 3/4 down below. I don't think I'm going to need them. Hey. Oh, yeah, that's right. These can't go in. All right, I'm going to throw this down below just because I got no room up here. And honestly, I don't know what I would need them for, although who knows. I might need them eventually, but I don't need them now, and I'm just worried about now. So we're going to put that right there. That right there. And then we can put this one across here. Beautiful. And that's what I'm doing. And then I just got to work my way down the line. Well, winter has arrived. Well, let me show you what I got going on here. This side is all set up now, looking pretty good. I love this build a million times better than what I had before already. Okay, so we are going to put a full wall up here and then probably a roof over that. I'm not sure. The roof is going to be like a full set up there. So I don't know if I'm going to make a separate like attic for the roof or not. We're just going to kind of have to see. Let's just get building. I have to move. This is where all the log sleds are coming. I have to move the log sled thing upstairs because this is where we are now going to be catching the logs. So let me go out and see how many logs we got. I'm sure we've got quite a bit. Although it's going to be a little cold now, but you know, What are you gonna do? Did I ever get the heavy jacket? I don't think I did in this series. I think I did in the multiplayer series. Pretty sure I didn't. I should probably go out and get it at some point. I don't remember where it is. You know what? At some point, I'll take a look at where it is. And if it is, you know, relatively close, I'll probably go out and get it today. I'm going to want to stretch my legs at some point today. Usually these building videos, man, I just like... I just get to the point where I'm like, all right, enough is enough. I got to get out and do something. But I'm going to take out this stump. A lot of people have been asking me to get rid of the stumps. I am not going to get rid of the stumps. I'm going to get rid of this one because it's not really that big of a deal. But I'm not going to get rid of all the stumps. And the reason I'm not going to get rid of all the stumps is because how much you want to make a bet that the day I decide to get rid of all the stumps, boom, next update, the trees regrow, but you got to leave the stumps. That's the way the original forest worked. We know the trees are going to be able to... Well, we don't know anything, but I'm assuming the trees will be able to regrow at some point. I'd prefer to let us plant trees. That would be really... That would be of above and beyond, man. And this game has been going above and beyond since I've been playing it. But... You know, I mean, I guess they could just make the stumps grow back just like they did in the forest, but I would prefer to be able to plant trees. Like, being able to control where the forest is going to be opens up even more building opportunities. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking about that. Where the hell is... What's his face? I gotta get him to cut down some more trees out here. I don't know what he's doing. Let's go see what he's doing. He's probably stuck. He gets stuck all the time. And then, like, enemies will come in and start beating on his face, and then he's, like, all scared and stuff. Although I guess I can't really blame him for that. Let's go see where he is. Yo, what's up, bro? Where are you? He's underneath. Yep, that's what I thought. So, I've even... Come on, dude. You're killing me with this. Like, seriously? He's stuck there. Now, I don't know if I don't know if I take this out, or even if I can. Nope, I can't even take that one out. So, you gotta figure it out, man. Can you get over here? No, he's stuck in that box. Okay. All right, fine. I will get him out, but not in this episode. He could just stay there and think about what he's done. I'll cut down the trees my freaking self. So we're gonna need right now. We're gonna need this bad boy right here. We're gonna load this up, and we are going to shoot right. Where is it? There we go. Right there. And then, oh, really? This is the third time this guy's come out here. You guys didn't see the other two. Third freaking time. Today. Oh my goodness. You're a real pain in my ass. You know that? Alright. Switch. Punk ass. You're a punk ass. You know that? That's my last, that's my last tase. That's my last tase, bro. Why you make me tase you, bro? Oh, what a dick. 3 of them, guys. 3 of them. Before I even started recording. Alright, well, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and put this right there again. There we go. And then we'll put the other line right here. Looks good to me. Although we never know until it's actually gone up there. You gotta be careful with this one, because if this doesn't go right, it could fly right off the cliff. Let's see what's going on. Oh, he made it out. Cool. Yep. Alright, that worked out. That worked out. Not great, though. I want to build up a bigger wall out there. Alright, you are gonna come with me. And we are gonna get you chopping some more logs. I'm surprised this guy made it out. I don't know how he did. I think somebody said, I was on a stream the other day. I think it was my wife's stream, actually. And I believe someone said that he teleported to them. Does he have the ability to teleport? Because most games, when you have an NPC like this, if there's problems with him being stuck, they'll just make it so if you get too far away, he teleports to you. That would be a nice, you know, that would be a nice, I would really appreciate that. So you are going to stay here and chop down trees for me. This is a pretty nice setup, actually. A really nice setup, but I do have to wait for him to cut down some more trees. I'm just going to go with the winter jacket. It's actually quite a bit farther than I wanted to go, but whatever. You know, we gotta get out and go on an adventure. Plus, I'm sick of being cold during the winters. So, I've been there before, I think, because I remember someone in the comment section telling me I missed the winter jacket, but again, that might have been when I was playing multiplayer. These gameplay, like sessions just kind of blend together at some point. You guys remember when I was playing 7 Days to Die, right? I mean, like, I'd, like, be like, what? When did that happen? What series was that on? Because when you play multiplayer and then you play single player, it's kind of Just, it gets away from me a little bit. All right, so yeah, we're not going to get any more fish because it is winter. I actually kind of like that. I mean, I don't like it, but I understand it, and it's pretty cool. Is he going to be following me? He's not going to be following me, is he? I can't tell. Is that where he was cutting down trees? I don't know, whatever. You know what? I don't really... No, I actually do care. Let me make sure he's cutting down trees. Yeah, he was cutting down trees, so he'll be good to go. When I come back there, I expect all those logs... All those... Wait, was I supposed to punch myself in the groin? No, I'm not going to do that. But, yeah, log holders. He should have all those log holders, you know, good to go when I get back. Now, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of healing stuff with me. Or I actually have some healing stuff with me now. But healing has been a problem. I ran out of pills, and I don't have any way to heal. So I started getting aloe vera. Now, in my experience with this game and the forest, you don't get enough seeds back to keep the farms going. Or I guess they're not really farms, they're gardens, whatever you want to call it. The farm gardens, the farmins. Yeah, we'll call them gardens. I don't know, who knows? Sometimes I'll call them farms. Sometimes I will call them gardens. Who knows? Anyway, the point is, you usually don't get a lot of seeds back, and eventually you will run out of seeds, and you won't be able to plant them anymore, and you have to go out and get more. Now, I had 2 aloe vera plants planted, and I got 3 seeds for the 2. So, I don't know, maybe it's different now. I personally think that when you get a seed, you should be able to grow that crop and get seeds back, and you shouldn't have to go out and get that crop anymore. That's just, you know, that's just how I feel about it. Now, I'm no farmer myself, but from what I understand in reality is that once you have something, you can get seeds out of it, right? Isn't that what the way most plants work? So, yeah, I kind of feel like once I get that aloe vera seeds and I start getting a farm going or a garden, I should be good to go. I should be good to go. And the other one is that makes the yarrow is the same thing. And as a matter of fact, yarrow actually grows next to me. Quite a bit of it, honestly. Oh my god, what is with these guys? Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, hold on. Let's see how this goes. There's a, what do you call it? What did everyone call it? A slinky? Yeah, the slinky. Do I want to go in there and fight that? I don't think I do. I'm not against going in on a cannibal camp or 2 on the way there. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to. I just have had my fill of slinkies. I believe this is where you get the coat, so let's go check it out. Those red tents over there. This is a beautiful waterfall, my goodness. I don't know if I've ever been here. Maybe I haven't. Oh, where is that coming from? Let's turn that off. Shut up, you stupid radio. That's what you get. And, ooh, double pills. That's what I like. Very nice. And there's the jacket. All right, well, I'm not cold right now, so I guess I won't put it on, but oh, there's like a spear here. Spear here. Grab that. A couple coffins. I'm gonna go look at the top of that. It looks like there's poles up at the top of that waterfall. I'm gonna have to go check out that waterfall. I'm not sure what's up there. It looks like there's poles. Like, I would put them down, but I know I didn't do it. Oh, boy. Here we go. We good here? Nope, not yet. Like that. Cool. And grab that. Alright, I'm gonna go up there. And I should have the coat. Now, let's make sure we have the coat. Let's take a look here. Tactical jacket, leather jacket, winter jacket. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go to the top of this and see what's going on up there. I think those are like coffins or something, actually. I've been in a lot more places in my multiplayer world. We've done a lot more traveling. So maybe I've been here in this world. Maybe I haven't. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I've been here. I kind of remember this now. I remember jumping off this waterfall. Oh, okay. Yep, and those are coffins. I don't want to deal with these guys. Not that like I'm worried about them or scared of them or anything. It's just there's no benefit in taking them out. So I'm gonna head home. And if I find any cannibal camps I think would be worth, you know, taking out, yeah, then we'll do that for sure. Another night attack. Took care of business though. They breaking out bits of my base as well. I'm not sure if they're spawning in here, getting in here. There's a lot of ways they could get in here, so I guess it really doesn't matter. You can't complain about enemies coming in your base when you leave so many spots open. By the way, I put on that like winter jacket. It really didn't seem to do like anything at all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put on my other jacket because, like I said, I put it on. I was still cold, and it really didn't seem to do anything. So I'm assuming the tactical jacket's gonna give me more defense. Actually, is there any defense? I'm not sure what those mean. I don't think there's any defense in any of these. All right, screw it. I'll leave the jacket on I'm wearing. So where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm starting to work on the part up here. I don't know if I want to put a deck up here or not. If I put a deck up here, it's gonna really just be a pain in the butt for the roof. So I might not want to deal with it. And yeah, that's it, man. It doesn't look like I have a ton of room up here as is. So yeah, I'm not going to put a deck up here. If I was going to put a deck up here, you'd want it to be too wide. So that means you'd come up here and half of this area would be deck. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put... I can't put stuff down on the corners here. I have to like do some special shenanigans. As a matter of fact, I guess we'll probably do that. You know what? I want to show you how to do it. You might be in a position where you have a sloped roof coming up to a point here, and you find you can't put the log down. Basically, what you have to do is you have to pick up all the roof pieces. Get this out of the way. It's supposed to be right down here, right? Come on. Come on. All right, you saw it, right? All right, whatever. I'll mess around with that off camera. I don't really care that much. I'm going to bring it back upstairs, though, so I remember it's around. Okay, so we're just gonna throw that right there. And what you gotta do is you gotta take this all apart. You gotta take some stuff apart here, which is kind of annoying, but it's not like that much stuff. There we go. Throw that over there. Take this apart. You know, every time I build in this game, like every time I build, there's always some kind of headache. You know, something's not working right. This one's a pretty easy fit. Why can't I take that out? Are you... Okay, that was weird. Maybe I wasn't pointing at it properly. And then you gotta take this out, but you gotta take that last one off the top first. Now I should be able to take this out. And then we're gonna go up top, and we're gonna put it down in the corner. And I'll do the other corner off camera. I've done the first two corners. I'll do that counter. I wanted to call it a camera, then I wanted to call it a counter. I'll do that corner over there. Boy, it's gonna be one of those days, I say. And you just put all this stuff back. Now this third one, you could use a half or a quarter. It's whatever you feel like doing. Kind of looks the same no matter which one you use. And then you put all the roof pieces back. Oh boy. They are going after my buddy. Oh, please tell me he's not dead. Please tell me Kelvin's not dead. Oh, really? What is that? Okay, big boy. You need to take it easy. Oh, boy. Dude, what is that? Man, they are really coming out in force, are they not? My goodness. Where you going, chump? Man, another one? Hey! Oh, goodness, I'm almost dead. Okay. Alright, time for some pills. And I'm also going to don some armor. Alright, you. You know, you didn't build those walls, you jerk. You got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve at your big butt in my wall. Oh boy, I didn't want to take these. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Run right into my trap, and boom. Love it. Let's see if he dropped anything. Nope, just body parts. The freaking whiteout, man. Why are you guys attacking in a whiteout? Goodness. Alright, let's see how Kelvin's doing. He didn't look dead, but you never can tell. Oh, goodness. with these like smaller guys, you can hit with one arrow. It doesn't matter where you hit them. Most of the time they fall down, and if they don't fall down, they usually stagger. Oh, did he get up? Oh, he got up and went back to work, man. This guy's a beast. Dude, Kelvin is an absolute beast. He just got knocked down by his guys. That red guy did a belly flop right on his face. And he's like, whatever, bro. I got logs to get. You know what the thing is? Kelvin is scareder of me than he is of the cannibals. So we got a good thing going on here. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me get all these logs up into my base, and we're gonna do some framing. We'll probably only get to framing the top floor today, but if I could just frame it, it'd be fine. Also, making those 3/4 roofs, probably won't do that again. I'm gonna do like full sloped roofs. It's just easier. Everything matches up properly. When you start doing things in non-full roof pieces, it starts to get a little bit discombobulated, and I just don't want to deal with it. All right, got all the logs up here. Everything's looking good. All right, let's start taking care of this. I decided not to make this back into a deck, but I am going to leave it kind of open into what will be, I don't even know what to call it. I'm basically, here, let me just show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build the walls up to waist height and then probably leave them open. And so it won't be a deck, but it'll be kind of a little bit open, which I think will be pretty cool. So like right to there and then leave the rest open. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because I do want to, like, see off into the distance over here. I think it's a really nice view. Do I want to do it the whole way? I don't know. The only thing I don't like about it is if you think about it logically, it lets air in, and it could get cold during the winter. Will that be part of the game? I have no idea. But it was just something I was thinking about. I'm also going to have to mess around with this corner as well. As a matter of fact, let me set up that corner right now. Once that corner's done, we'll be good to go to just straight up start building. Yeah, those corner pieces were a pretty easy fix. That makes me very, very happy. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take these out for now. You kind of get the idea of what I'm going for back then. I'd like to get the skeleton of the base done before the end of this video. And then, you know, maybe even the... Do I even want to get the next part done? At least, like, have an idea how the roof is going to go? I would like to build one part of the roof just to know exactly how it's going to work. So that's what I'm going to do. So, all right, so that'll be a wall. And then this has got to go... Okay, so this has got to go like this. And then like this. And then I'm going to give myself a little ramp up there. All right, and then we'll just do that too. And come on up here. And this is where the roof's going to go. So this will go like this. And like that. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if I could just get one of the roof parts done, just so I know exactly how it's going to go, that would make me feel very happy. So for this one, you know what? I'm just going to kind of do this. And then put that like so. And that, like that, and that's the beginning of the roof. So that'll go up twice on each side. So that'll go 2 up, 2 up. And then I'll probably make a flat part on the top. It'll just be easier. A very small flat part. I know some people get upset with me. You can't make a flat part on the top of a roof. It doesn't work that way. The weight's gonna get too... Yeah, I get it. But I think it looks cooler, and it's not like the weight's gonna be an issue. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it super pointed roof. We'll see. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to get anyone's blood pressure up, you know? Next, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so let me go show you what this is gonna look like from far away. And it's pretty good. I think that's gonna look way better than it looked before the stupid mushroom base. I don't want no stupid mushroom base where I look like a Super Mario character. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go up there and use up the rest of the logs, and I think we are going to call this one. Got a lot of work done today. And there we go. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right here. These are just like, I will probably have some kind of loft up here. Oh, well, actually, I would definitely have a loft up here. That might not... All right, no, we've done enough today, Cage. Let's just use what we got. I'm getting some ideas on what I would like to do with some of this stuff. But for now, I would like to just, you know, take care of some business. Now, this is definitely going to cost us a lot more materials, but, you know, whatever, man. I could use the room. The room is not going to go to waste. And the place looks a lot better like this. So that's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. And you can see I took the ones off the sides, but I'm going to leave the ones on the corners because I don't want to have to deal with trying to get those up again. There we go. And we got to put another one on top. So we'll put that one right up there. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of room for lofts. I'm thinking, like, honestly, I think I'm going to put a loft up there, and that's where my bed is going to be. And that's probably why I'll have those open windows. This game needs shutters. Can we please get shutters? Like, I really, really want them. Because it's killing me that I'm going to have open windows everywhere. But I want windows, but I don't want them open all the time, you know? Okay. And I'm going to have to move where he's cutting down trees, though. He's really going out of his way at this point. I should probably set some trees maybe up at right about there. So, probably have that set up for next episode. Come on. All right. And there we go. Beautiful. And we just do this one right here. Cool. And then we could just start putting these in there. Well, it's going to be a problem because of the floor. I guess if I jump... Oh, that'll work. Yep, okay. That's great. I think that is going to be a really, really cool roof. This was a lot of work, but I'm glad I did it. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.